and as we know that Indian culture, according to us, that Indian culture is better than Western culture. Why I'm saying this thing? Because a lot of things that we can observe that totally maximum people of other countries and maximum people of Indians that for basically the foreign countries that maximum people prefers Indian culture because they like and they love it. So I think this is the first step that I can say Indian culture is the best.
I totally agree with you, but I want to say that in Indian culture, the things that we buy for are more expensive than Western culture, because in India, most of the things like clothes and other things are very, it's create a auspicious thing to others people like that. If any other festival will be there, there are many others. There is a market that creates a business among themselves. If we look at the Western culture, there the things that the expenses in the clothes are very less, and we can say that the Indian culture are more expensive than Western culture.
Indian culture is the most popular culture in the world, and Indian culture is many different languages, and other states many languages. Example for Uttarakhand is called for Kumaoni and Gadwali languages used for Uttarakhand, and Punjab state is called for languages Punjabi, and other state is many languages uses for Indian culture, and the Indian culture is best culture. The
Yes, I add some point with my friend's point that yes, he was saying that Uttarakhand culture, right? Yeah, we can take it as an example that in every state we are having different cultures is having. India is famous for different cultures. So, but in like you said, one more thing that Western culture is very cheapest. I think Indian culture is what we are wearing, what we are accepting that culture is very costly, right? Yeah, it might be, but we cannot sure about that. But we can say that look wise, according to impression, because everyone knows the first impression of first impression is a good impression that in front of what someone is coming and he is meeting that he will check all your your clothes, your way of behavior, way of talking, right? So we are having that kind of respect first, which is most important thing in our culture. But Western, if we see that we will not get that kind of respect towards us. So in this step, in this case, we are having good plus positive point with this. We are not saying that Western culture is bad, but somewhere it is better.
I agree with your point, but as you say that we can't get that much respect from the Western culture, that how much we get from the Indian culture. So I want to interrupt you by saying that it doesn't matter that what we wear. It's just a first time. Western culture. Why I support this? Because most of the people are carrying the Western culture, like the living sense, dressing sense. So, Western culture, in this sense, is better. Indian culture is also better, but it comes under the traditional things. Now, the whole world is carrying the style, famous for the style. Western culture is mainly famous for its style, so which we all also carry everywhere, uh, everywhere where we are going. So it only we only match for the style. I mean, so for me, Western culture is better in this sense. Indian culture is best was because Indian culture has variety of more many languages and many clothes, many types of clothes. There are most of the beautiful state. This state is Uttarakhand. There was many more places where is very uh, attractive places where everyone wants to go and visit their places. I'm not saying that culture is bad, but Indian culture is better than Western culture.
I also support Western culture, and my point is uh, Western culture famous this celebrity style. Uh, they were always celebrate a small event and they will enjoy the present. Uh, they not bothering the future. They live in present.
As I am totally agree with that point, as he said that in Western culture, the if like we move towards the technology and other things like in the market, then there's firstly came the culture of Western culture. Like when we go around in fashion things like clothes and other things and technology, and the first thing that came into mind that they are using the others technology like which can be used in hospital and any other field. And the second point that I want to conclude that in Indian culture there are many religions and many languages. That's why the people of like the leader and the people of there are getting a difference among the peoples. Like if any political party is involving in that, and they are getting the difference among themselves while telling them that the party is not supporting you. And in Indian culture, it's happened that the it's most one issue that is happening among themselves is a culture of Indian culture. That's why, so Western culture is little good.
About Indian culture. Indian culture is famous in cooking. Indian different state and different many types food. That's Uttarakhand in famous. Uttarakhand, Sweden is famous in bal mithai, and different state and food in famous. And Indian culture is famous celebrating festival. Different state and Uttarakhand celebrate
Yeah, I would like to add some point with my friend's point that if you see and we will check that we will find including food items, including wearing what we are wearing, right? So that Indian culture believes on natural things, right? Don't exaggerate maximum times, right? We should not show off. So that culture is why we are saying that best that we will everyone. I'm not saying that not saying that single one, right? If everyone will come, then he will find and he will get that one thing that is that we are living natural regarding what we are eating, right? Very simple we are eating, not very high profile, in a very high thing that. And what if I talk about that Indian culture, that clothes and wear, we already know how we are looking so smart, right? It will not take long time to dress up. But a Western culture, if you try to wear and we try to, it will take first of all you should train how to use West, how to if if you go in Western culture, you will take time to train. But if some other countryside, he will come, it will not take any training to use our, that culture. So this is a little bit different that I have seen.
So let's conclude the topic.
So, in last, by concluding the topic, I would like to say that every coin has two sides. Nothing is good or bad. Uh, this is all about perception that makes so. For me, Indian culture as well as Western culture, both are important in their place. Uh, Indian culture is better and it's famous for its tradition, and Western culture is better for the trend. It always in the trend that if a celebrity wear a particular type of dress, so I think after that it become famous all over the world. And Western culture is very well known for its tradition. So thank you.
So after a healthy discussion, I would like to conclude here. I would like to conclude this topic by saying that every coin has two sides. Nothing is good or bad, but it's our perception to make it so. So according to us, that yeah, like Vivek said, both are having different, having its own importance in their own places. So, but yes, we are adopting. Getting something new is a good thing. Improvement is the good thing. So we should adopt the Western culture, but in some places we cannot adopt Western cultures. So in some places we have to adopt only Indian culture, right? So we should change ourselves according to what's going on in our surrounding, in our environment. We should to change according to that, but we should not forget our traditions. So that's all.
All right. Could you pass the mic to me? So I will share a little feedback with you all. So first of all, the topic was Indian culture versus Western culture. The topic means, or the culture means, how we dress up, what we eat, how we treat others, and everything, right? The kind of houses, the kind of families we have, the marriages, and everything comes under culture. So, some of the people participated very energetically in the process, and some of the people were trying to keep themselves away. But still, participation from everyone is appreciated. So, coming to Yogesh, your phone rang twice. So you need to make sure whenever you are participating in group discussion, you are keeping your cell phone on silent mode and you are more energetic and confident when giving your points. Because at one point we observed that while you were saying something, you did not have words and then you had to request the other person to take it over. So we should not be in that situation. Coming to Narendra, very good participation, very energetic. Need to work a little on sentence construction. Some of the sentences were not framed correctly, but still the participation is good and energy level is very nice. Next, Piyush. Piyush, the energy was little better than it was last time as the feedback was given, but still more participation that I'm looking forward to. And coming to Divya, you were a little nervous, but the way you spoke was really nice. You need to participate more and have to show more confidence. You don't have to really worry about, how will you sound or will you be able to speak correctly or not, but you did well. Very good. Sandeep, the participation from you was there, but still the voice was very low and you need to try to get more chance to speak as you guys were only 3 in numbers. So more participation from each one was required. Himanshu also gave points. That's very good. Again, the same problem is there. Low energy level. When you start speaking, it looks like you are very tired. So whenever you would be in a higher designation, you would not be able to give command to the people. You have to bring more energy. So there's a difference between energetic tone and aggressive tone. So we have to be energetic and not aggressive. And Deepika, very well done. You have always been doing very good. So even this time you perform very well. You also need to little focus about sentence construction. Some of the sentences were absolutely incorrect, and you need to also pay attention towards your body language, because at some time when other people were talking, you were looking at the desk. So we don't have to really look down and involve ourselves in some other activities, because that would show the other people are not talking sense. So we have to properly maintain eye contact with them. If not looking into the eye, at least make nods and look here and there, but not down. So very well done everyone. See you all back in the next GD.